We Ask and We Receive by Genevieve Courtney Moore. The first step in demonstration is beholding the individual's connection with the omnipresent good through the Christ within him. To many, understanding often comes through deep inner meditation on such affirmation as God is everywhere, evenly present, or a similar one. When understanding or enlightenment breaks through, we see without any question that there is no place, person, condition, or thing in either the visible or the invisible in which God is not. But there are numberless other ideas which are equally good for spiritual meditation. Among these are all is spirit, God is all there is none beside thee, God is the only power, God is love, there is nothing but good. All these things are effective in identifying one with the all-encompassing good. Intelligent comprehension of this truth is what we need for demonstration, and once it is gained, demonstration becomes the easiest and simplest thing in the world. When we reach the understanding that God is all there is, because Spirit is the omnipresent substance making up all things, then we speak, and our word becomes manifest. We ask, and we receive. So long as there is in one's mind the slightest doubt about the spiritual nature of one's being and about the omnipresence of God, full spiritual comprehension has not yet dawned in one's consciousness. It need not come in a vision. Frequently it does not come thus. When we realize the truth, we know that the fact that we exist means that we are spirit and that we are inseparable, united with spirit. As stated before, the best way to realize our oneness with spirit is to employ the thought of the presence, thereby releasing spirit from the limitations of our consciousness and at the same time unloosing infinite good in our life and affairs. Now the asking divides itself into several parts. First, look at the thought which is bothering you, be it of a person, of a condition, or of a nameless fear. Do not be afraid of it. If it is spirit, therefore good. If it is not good, it is nothing, zero. For the sake of illustration, let us suppose your problem to be a stack of bills now due, which you have no money to meet. You might at this moment choose to do any number of things, such things, for instance, as repudiating the debt or going into bankruptcy. However, neither of those ways would be the victorious way. The only victorious way that you could take would be to pay the bills in full, and that is exactly what you want to do. Right here comes one of the important steps in demonstration. You make your choice. You choose to pay the bills in full. You choose to have the money in which to pay them in full. May I diverge here a moment to tell you why choice is so vital? With the act of choosing, we begin in the invisible or thought realm to direct the formless, fluid, omnipresent God substance toward a certain visible form. This good is present, but until we choose definitely, it is not directed. Choice directs good. Choice is the individual means by which we start the flow of omnipresent good, or spirit, into the particular form in which we desire to see it manifested. Since I am a teacher and know the value of visual instruction, I always set down my choice in black and white. Another teacher showed me this way of demonstrating how to pay bills, and I found that it worked speedily and successfully. Set down all the bills, itemize them or total them as you desire, put down a zero for no money. Then add all the wealth that the Father has. Add such promises as all things whatsoever ye pray for, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. All things whatsoever the Father hath are mine. Delight thyself also in Jehovah, and he will give thee the desires of thy heart, and any other assurances from God that you like. Add your thinking, and finally add here and now. The result will be abundance with bills paid in full and with much left over. Doubtless some of the mathematically minded people who are reading this will say, yes, but you can add only like things. That is exactly the point. In spirit, in God, in reality, all those items are alike, precisely the same in substance. The bills, the money needed for them, the wealth of God, you, the Son of God, the promises, your thinking, here and now, are filled with the omnipresent God substance. God is everywhere, evenly present. Therefore, God is everything and is equally in every one, every condition, every place, and every thought. God is the invisible presence, substance, and power which fills all things. Individual choice directs this waiting presence, power, and substance into the form that we desire to project into visibility. In treating to ensure results, perhaps some of you will find it easier to choose the following way, always remembering that the method is subservient to the spirit of the treatment. Shall we say that what seems a chronic cough annoys you? You may choose to direct this waiting, formless, fluid, omnipresent God substance toward causes, germs, names, and remedies for the cough, and the God substance will give back to you whatsoever you choose and return to you causes, germs, names, and remedies. On the other hand, you may choose health, whereupon immediately the waiting, omnipresent God substance will begin to flow to you and through you in health, free, clear, normal health. You can thus see that the individual himself chooses out of this omnipresent God substance exactly whatever he has. By choice, he limits God's substance to a certain definite form. We turn God's substance flowing into certain channels, and we become teachers, writers, musicians, parents, engineers, drifters, failures, or successes. Through choice, we direct ourselves to be healthy, courageous, intelligent, lovable, efficient, loved, pitied, alive, or dead. This omnipresent substance is everywhere evenly present. It makes up all there is. You have within you the power to make out of this substance whatever body, life, and environment you desire. But you, the individual, must make the choice. Always state your choice in terms of to be or I am. That is, terms of being, not of having. For we are dealing with the flowing creative substance of being itself. We want to have in order to be something. The having will come as a spiritual sequence of the being in every case. Compose a list to suit your desires, then read your list at least 3 times daily with firmness of purpose, but without any thought of compulsion. State your choice as definitely and as fully as you desire. Be as assured of its fulfillment as you are when you say to your grocer, "I'll take this one." Having made your choice, the good that you desire to be for yourself may be stated somewhat after this fashion. To be well, full of buoyant vital health, to be young, joyous, radiantly beautiful, to be a real success in everything I undertake, to be truly prosperous with the plentiful, unlimited abundance of spirit, to be filled with a consciousness of the Christ within me, to be constantly aware of the omnipresent God. This concludes the reading of We Ask, We Receive by Genevieve Courtney Moore. If you have a book you would like me to record here on this channel, please mention it in the comments. If you received value from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more audiobook videos. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support. I'm sending you oceans of love and peace, and I'm wishing you success in all your life missions and purposes. See you soon!